Well, rather than dwell on the problems of Northwest Ohio, I'll just restate some of the things that we have to address and we're going to have to address. As you said, the aging of the population, the changing demographics is going to create a tremendous need for an increase in the provision of healthcare services. Healthcare reform is badly needed, It's particularly acute here in Northwest Ohio, where we've had a lot of people laid off from industries. We certainly see the need for it. We know that current plans for healthcare reform basically call for the provision of more or closer to a universal healthcare system without significantly increasing expenditure in healthcare. At the same time, we expect that there'll be additional administrative costs involved in doing that, so we know that it's going to do one thing. We will have less money or less funding available to provide more services to more people. That's sort of the problems. What do we do about it? I think one of the things that we can do is we can establish primary care access throughout Toledo and Northwest Ohio, both urban and rural, with direct ties to secondary and tertiary care here in the city. Linked resources and records would be tremendously helpful in doing that.
Of course, technology is moving in that direction.
Yeah, technology is helping us that way. But we can't do it alone. It can't do it alone. It has to be, everybody has to be pretty much on the same page. We have some of the best healthcare services I've seen. You can get care in Toledo that's the standard that's done at Cleveland Clinic, Mayo Clinic, anywhere you go. But we do have a problem with excessive competition and duplication here. I would like to see, and many of my colleagues would like to see, facilities and providers focus on what they do best. It's not alien. We used to do it. And it was very effective. The idea is to take limited resources and apply them where we need them the most. What I would like to emphasize while I'm here is to try to create a better, how would you say, collective environment for all our healthcare providers. And our administrators too, and focus on collegiality, cooperation, support, and problem solving. Rather than have us each go into our little fortresses and try to plan on what we're going to do, develop an environment we can all talk in. Because I think we're going to need to. We have patients to treat, we have perhaps less resources to do it in the future, and we'll have more of them. So we've got to be able to do it the best we can.